again. Oh, that's really weird. Very weird. Right, I think. Yeah. Alright, everyone. So I just updated my streaming software before. Probably not a good idea if I'm doing streaming on that day, but hey ho. And things are just like flashing at me a little bit weirdly, so hope everything's working fine. How's everyone? How is everyone? So yeah, early stream today. I was working from home and yeah, I just finished up, so I thought let's may as well continue with the CV builder stuff. Although I'll be honest, I've been in this room like all day and I'm going a little bit insane. But the purpose of the goal for the day anyways is to try and complete these tasks that I noted down last time. So go back to the Figma file, talk through it all. So right now I'm working on this section, the like name, phone, email address, and the website, kind of like the top part anyways. I got like the name, phone, and email stuff sort of working. A few tweaks I think are needed. I need to do like an input type because right now everything's just text. But I haven't got the website working. So what I want to do is get this plus button added in and functional. So if I would click plus, I'm just gonna move this down. Is it control to do? Nope, it's not control. I've forgotten how to do Figma. Shift. There we go. So say if I click that plus button, the idea is to... Oh, I've just copied the wrong thing again. I am terrible with my mouse today. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get it nice and lined up. Not lined up, there we go. Yeah, so plus, it will create a second input. So obviously I need a loop, which will do the input editable. Just closing that flashing thing because it's really distracting me. I also want to work on deleting it, so down here there's some pop-ups. So right now I hover and a pencil will show. I'm going to create a second input where it will also have a delete icon, and I want to be able to delete one of these websites in case something went wrong. And yeah, that's pretty much the goal of today, I think. Yeah, I don't know if there's much else I want to get done today. So first up, actually literally just before I started streaming, I gave it a quick test, and it works, but it doesn't look great. I need to add some margin and padding because you see that hover. I can't really see the pencil icon right now, and it's a bit difficult to click. So yeah, definitely need something, but I'm not too concerned about styling right now. Just trying to get function over styling. So website link. It's all in the personal information. Got websites. The idea is there's an array, so I need to just duplicate this dot. Call it add to array, because I can just copy this function in the future for the other inputs, which will need duplicating. So add to array bind this dot that. Fine. I also haven't actually initiated Git, so bad Craig. Need to get that done because if I break anything, I cannot revert back very easily. So add to array. This is just a function. Let's do that. Current array equals this dot state dot websites. Now, I think push actually mutates it, but I think in this case push should be fine. So all I'm going to do is current array. I'm going to push a blank string in again. I don't know why I got two things there. All right. Then I'm just going to set the state. So this dot set state. That's a good point. I need to Add to array. If I want to make this work for other inputs or other add buttons, I think I need to do this thing again. But what I'm planning to do is to put in a little dash to indicate which index it is. So if I split it on data name, and I have like what have I called it? Websites. It'll be websites dash and then whatever the index is going to be. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So I'll get the field, this.state. I'll rename that to field. That's fine. Pushing the current value and then it should be current array. Let's just put it on one line. And I need to add in the E. I think that will work. I hope it works. Next, I need to do a map. So this dot state websites map. The value will just be site, for example, and I need the index. There's a noisy car outside. Hope that's not getting picked up. Copy this. I love copying and pasting. So much easier. Data becomes site. Input change is fine, but I do need to change this because it's not going to handle my index. I should do it now. It won't break if I haven't got a hyphen, I don't think. Yeah, I know it needs a return. Return this. It's going to be website, and it needs to use backticks. Well, it doesn't need to use backticks, but I like to use backticks. And give it the index, so it'll be 0 based, and it will be a tag. Is that going to work? Hopefully. So I got website 0, website 0. Maybe it's not a good idea to have field name as my placeholder. What do you think? What do you think? Field name or no field name? I'll leave it as field name for now, I think. And hopefully, I just realized, like, I'm just looking at, it's horrible having two screens sometimes because I get so distracted. I'm just like looking on my streaming software, OBS, and my network is apparently awful right now. Like, I've dropped 45%. So I think this is going to be a really jumpy stream, but hopefully it's a little bit watchable. I don't know. I don't know why it's jumping. Actually, no, that's a lie. I might know why it's jumping. Let's just bring this bad boy over here. OBS is fine, Visual Studios. So as I said earlier, I was playing around with I've got an NVMe drive, which is a terabyte, and I was just installing another terabyte SSD drive. I had a spare from an old laptop, and I've been installing some games. And after I installed the game, I was like, I can't have this on my NVMe drive. I should put in this other hard drive. So that's what I was doing. And I think when I was moving them across, one of the games uninstalled and wants to be reinstalled, but I've paused it. I thought pausing it would fix it, but maybe it hasn't. Oh well, it's not too sure how to fix it. Anyways, carry on with coding. You don't want to hear about my PC builds right now, do you? I'm just having a look at my stream health. Things are Yeah, it is well stuck there. I really shouldn't be like watching my stream while I'm doing this, but it's just like buffering. It's not dropped, but it's doing something weird. In the red. In the red. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a internet speed test. It's doing my head in. I love doing internet speed tests, to be honest. Like, such a fun thing to see. Like, is it actually breaking? I'm gonna carry on. So this works. I don't have an ad yet. I wonder if it will work. So I'm just gonna. Oh, what just broke? Oh, I know why. So I'm gonna bring up F12 so I can see it. I don't have a key prop, so that's not good. But because of my input change thing, I click that and it doesn't work. It's like, I don't know what you're trying to change. So I was going to close that. Back to this. Put a key in. Again, backticks on the inside of my bit there. Backticks. Index, that's fine. Save that. The current value. Let's do let an index here, which may be undefined. I'll try and fix that. Copy that bit. I want it as 1 or null, I think will work. So if index does not equal null, I want to do something else. It's this. So that should work, I think. Will it work? Yeah, so I want to do current value, get the index, set that to the dot target dot value. Save that. Will it work? Yeah. It types. Tick that. Nice. Google.com. Yeah. Google.com. It works. Cool. Yeah, my live stream's like totally frozen, so I am going to apologize for this. I don't know what is going on. But I'm just going to keep doing this because I think things record. I'm not too sure actually. Refresh that. Okay. Next. So let me just go back to my notes. Actually, so I've done that bit. How do you do a strike through again on Markdown? I've totally forgotten. Is it like, it's not double dash, is it? Dash. Dash? I thought it was like double dash. Triple dash. No, it's definitely not. Is it tilde? Oh, I'm just like, I really shouldn't be doing this. Tilde. Tilde. No, it's not tilde either. I honestly thought it was tilde. Right, so that's done. Let's just move it. Done. So I've done that as well, actually. That's good. Oh, I'm flying through this. Create a function to add multiple websites. I've created the function. I haven't added the button or tested it. So let's do that. Personal info. Close that off. I know I wasn't going to do any styling, but I want to split this into 2 columns. So I am just going to make one div of inputs here And this will get wrapped in a div as well. Nice. Okay. Probably doesn't make any difference. Nope. But that helps because I want to do a button. No, I don't want to do a button. I'm going to use Font Awesome. I have that open on my other screen. That's the trash can. I don't want the trash can. What do I want? A plus sign? Is that what it's called? Plus, yeah. Plus in a circle. Let's do that one. And I remember I had a cursor pointer class, I believe. Yeah. So now I need an on-click. Should it be in a button? I don't think it should be alright. Add to array. Oh, I broke it. Function did. Oh, well, I need to do class name. Does it not like split? I know why. Well, I think I know why I just broke it actually. So, data get attribute. It's not a target. How do I want to do this? Can I just pass through the name in the button? Is that going to be a good idea or not? What I'm thinking. I just called this field. Yeah. Get rid of that because I'm doing this on click and I'm not targeting anything. But I may need to run this through as another website. It's not going to work. Hope it works. Refresh. That's fine. Click. Yay! Did it. Now, if I update that, it doesn't do anything. Put in my website. .com. Yeah. You can edit. I'm very happy about that. Bit annoying that I have to pass in the field here. That's gonna mean every time I create another button like that, I'm gonna have to pass it through. Should be okay. It will work, but it's not the best way, I don't think. Yeah, I can't think of another way. But it worked, so I'm happy with that. Let's go back to notes. Copy that. Done. What's the date today? 5th of September. Save that. Yeah, next I actually need to create this input editable delete, which is a bit of a mouthful to say, but it will work. So right now I'm using this input and I actually want to create a second input. But rather than just copying this, well, I will copy it. I need to make some changes first, which is this bit. Let's add it to my notes so I know I'm going to do it. Okay, so what I want to do here, I'm going to copy that, turn that to true. So if it is editable, run this, but I want to call this input type text. Save that and go back here. Text. That's text. That one is text. And that one is text. I also need to put that back to p tag now. But this one is going to be email. Input editable blank out. Why am I using blank without that? '81. Yeah. Rel equals, is it no opener? That should be fine. What? Without no reference. Okay. Hey. It should be email. I still don't think validation will work though. Nah. I need to research this a little bit. So I've had an issue with validation in React and I don't know. It is type email. Is it because I need to do like a submit before the validation comes up? Possibly. Dude, what is going on here? It's like breaking everything, to be honest. Okay. The websites, they add in nicely. I do like need to add in some styling because, yeah, a little bit of margin and padding would be nice. What's next on my list? What is on my list? Yeah, the input delete. Would I need any other types of input? Let's go back to Figma. Bobby text. I need that. That will be a different type of input as well. I'll probably like style that as its own component and not use these inputs. So that's email, text, that'll be text. I think you can do telephone, but with like all the different regions, that might not be the best way to do it. So I'm going to leave it as text as well. All right. So what I'm going to do here is copy paste, rename, delete, and change this to React. Great. Rename everything. Happy with that. Import it in here. I need a delete function. Did I not write down that I needed a delete function? Apparently not. So delete from array, delete from array. I pass it. What am I going to do? Pass it an argument. So I definitely want the index as an argument. I think I need to know which field I'll be deleting as well. Let's do it as e.target again. That'll be the index. So, because I'm going to pass this through to the input, like the component down here. These components are getting a bit long, aren't they? Do this, and I'm going to put this delete one on different lines. Try and keep things a little bit tidy. This is what delete callback. Type isn't, well, yeah, I do need type actually. So that should be something. That's just console.log field and index. I don't need index. So I'm just using the event. I can copy this down, call this index, and label it 1. Okay. So what I need here is the delete trash can. So back to font awesome on the other screen. And I'm getting hungry. Hungry. Trash can. Very good trash can. That will do. I don't know why I did that. This props. There we go. That'll be a problem. Cursor pointer if I've got 2, but for now, that will be okay. Let's copy this all down. Hopefully it actually works. Yeah, I mean, let's say styling. I'm going to add in another website to delete. No. Nothing happened. Nothing happens because the event that I'm clicking will not have the data attribute. I don't think so, no. Alright. Is it? Well, I'll console log it. That tea is getting a little bit cold. Comment them out. I think I need to target the parent. that. Yeah. Where is the parent element? I need like parent and of parent. That's frustrating. Is there a better way to target it? Well, I'll go with parent. What happens if I just click this? No value. Yeah, that's fine. And I need to change that again. Click on delete. I thought it was parent element. That's where it. Ah, I copied it across everything, and now I need to change class name. To replace class with class name equals. So, happy days, happy days. I honestly, they're not parent element, or is it a function? It's not a function, is it? Nope, it's definitely not a function. I thought it was parent element. I don't know what it is. e.target.parent element. Let's try it again. Refresh, click, bin, and it should be the span. Yeah. So I need. First, well, I don't even know what I was trying to spell there. That should be fine. It should have. Did I not add the data attribute? We got input editable. Where's my actual inputs? Data name there. I don't think I put it on my inputs. Scroll to the top. Need it here. Is that why it didn't work? Yeah, fine. There we go. Also, I should make sure that the length is. Oh no, I don't need the length greater than 0. I was thinking if I deleted everything, I would have no websites, but then I've got the add button which just pushes a blank in, so I should be fine with that. Okay, that's good to go. Now I need to go back to this. Keep that. So now I just want to do data field, get the attribute, turn comment, try that. The websites, which is the data attribute name, yeah, and 0, which is the index. Great. Wow, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? Next. So my idea of how to delete, because I'm terrible at deleting from arrays. I always get like splice and slice and things like that mixed up. So what I'm going to do is create two like temporary arrays, which will have the left hand side of what's being spliced. No, sliced. I think it's sliced. And then the right hand side will have like slice plus 1. So let's try that. Left R equals, having got the current value, do that. I don't need that anymore. The current value is actually like current array, so I'm gonna go slice, trying slice, starting at 0, then going to index, then oops, right array is going to start at index plus 1. Now the new array equals spread operator of the left array with the spread of the right array. Let's console.log the new one just to make sure things are looking like they should. So let's just click delete blank array. Nice. I add in another one. Google.com. It's fine. Delete. I've got the blank one, which is the original array, because I haven't actually deleted it. Let's add in another one. I'll do my own website. So now if I delete the Google one, I should get a blank and my website back. Did that not work? It didn't work. Why is it not working? If I delete that one, I'm getting Google and add one more. Ticker is no value. Delete that. I'm getting all three. Delete this one. Huh. It's like the right. Did I not do the right array? Right array, yeah. Index slice. Do I need to put the comma in? I didn't think I needed the comma. I thought it just like started there. Add in loads of inputs. I'm getting 3, which is fine. I'm only getting 2. Why am I doing this? Why is it doing that? Let's just label it so I know it is the right array is blank. It's fine because there shouldn't be anything right of it. That's not right, is it? Right array should have something in it. Let's try this one. It's a right array works there. It's not working there. Why is it only working for the first one? That's frustrating. I don't know why right array isn't working for the others. Data name. Let's put the console log of the field and index back in. I just want to make sure. I may as well console.log the current value. Throw out all the logs. Should actually name them properly, but not today. Delete. Right. Current value. I've got 4 blanks in my array. Perfect. I'm getting index 2. Is it cause when I'm adding the index, I am going outside of the... Nah, that can't be right, is it? If I do this one, I wouldn't be going outside. So I'll click this, and I'm doing index +1, so that should splice it from 2 onwards. So I should get at least... Hang on, let me go back to this. Do I need... Let's take this off. It's got to be a better way, to be honest. So, right array, getting 1 there. But it is like... Ugh, it's weird. I'm sure it should be. I'm just going to test this by saying +1. Delete that. Oh, man. Figured it out. I need to pass this as an integer. What if I just like... Isn't it timesing by 1? Make it an integer. Let's try... It works now. Now it works. Let's actually put some values in, so I can double check. That one will be no value. That's why I wanted it to be Google. And my website. Knowing how the tab doesn't go to the button. Right, so if I was to delete that, blank, and my own website, cool. Delete this one, Google, blank, delete no value, Google and website. Great. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. Delete all the console.logs. I don't need them. Yeah, so set state. Field as new array. Let's try it. Fine. Sometimes I wish I did leave the autocomplete on, but I also don't want all my personal information being out there. So let's delete Google. And it works. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Then the plus will add some more. Finally, that did take far longer than I thought it would. So that's fine. Name, phone, email address. Got them the other way around, but that's okay. Then I've got websites. Do I want to try styling it a little bit? I don't know if I do. I'll do it a little bit. I'll at least make it 2 columns. Where am I? Here. So 2 columns. I'm going to do what I've done previously. So a lot of the time, I've been making helper functions. kind of like a bootstrap way, I guess. But if I open up helper, got to make it look pretty. Probably doesn't help the file size, but got to make it look pretty, you know. So here I want grid to call display grid template columns 1fr 1fr. Now adding grid template rows is just 1fr. Compile that. Yeah, there we go. This though needs to go over here. So yeah, just push that up, don't I? Save it. Fine. Margin top 3. You can also increase the font. Oh, how do you do it in Font Awesome? Is it FA like 3x? Is that how you make it bigger? Yeah, 3x is huge. That's alright. Sort of. But let's add a few more helper. This is like the boring part, isn't it? Where you're just creating and copying loads of classes. So it's very much bootstrap. Styling, I guess, margin 0. Should have just added bootstrap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more. 5. I think that's how it works. And I believe it is in increments of 0.25 ems, if I remember correctly. Four to 5 might be more. Is it? This is definitely 1M, I think, and this one. I don't know if this one's 1.5 M, but we'll see what it is like. And basically, I copy that again. So I've got top, bottom, left, right, and then top. Copy that. I think you can find and replace in selection using VS Code, but I've started down this path now, so I don't think I can leave it. Bottom, 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 bottom. Left, 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 left. Right, right, right. What's this one left? All right, that's it's quite big, isn't it? Where is it at? Here, margin. Let's give it margin 2. 1. Yeah, and then may as well make a few align ones. So in here, align self center. Add this in. Is that not how it works? Shouldn't it be align self? What? Display grid. Justify self, isn't it? Align send. Wrong one. I also didn't save it. Bye. What's everyone's opinion on grid against flex? I am much more a grid person. I just find it so much more structured. Flex is really useful for navigations, and I will be using it for this bit down here, the skills, but I don't know. I just find grid easier, and it's still not justifying it. Interesting. Where is it? This one. This one. Not too sure why that's not working. Once you're align. Let me just test something. I do love a good span tag, I'm not gonna lie. So useful for wrapping some random things in. Nah, it's still not worked. I actually broke it slightly. Interesting. Interesting. Why is the margin not working on the span? It's not the margin, it's not the span's fault. Okay, I can't get to the bottom of this one right now. What else should I do while I'm here? While I'm here, let's go back to the helper, and I'm going to basically duplicate this. Margin. Padding, and I highlight this again. Can you replace find in selection? Place, there we go. .m comes .p. I'm going to add in, where is my main div? Will this help? Need a bit more. Let's just whack it up to 5. We'll do it. It helps a little bit, but still not great. But that is... There's a good way to do this. Yeah, I can't have like... Do I want it going down like that? Or... No, I'm gonna have to have it going down. I was thinking putting them side by side. So that would go over here. But if you had a really long URL for some reason, would that break it? I'll leave it as that for now. Hopefully most people aren't putting more than like 5 URLs on the website. I don't know, on the CV. I think I had, how many did I have? 3, maybe? No, I think I might have only had 2. No, I did have 3. 3 URLs on my CV. well, for the header section anyways. I had my website, my GitHub, and my LinkedIn, although I do not use LinkedIn really. I'm quite happy with what I've done today. Made some good progress. So what do I want to do next? So next, yeah, what do I want to do next? Let's just go back to my notes. Yeah, so done that and done that. After I finish this stream, I'm going to Google how to do a strike through a markdown, because that is really frustrating me. Oh, there we go. Don't need Google anymore. I am Google, let's be honest. Right. I don't even want the strike through anymore because I've put it under headings. Isn't there like a... I really do need to learn Markdown a little bit more. Right, done is that. So... still to do. What is still to do? I'm going to do the about section next. So about. I'll try and do about and skills together in my next session, depending on how much time I get. About, I don't think it's going to be too difficult. There's going to be quite a lot of copy and paste, then I would say. The idea now is I would create a state for about, create its own component, create a state which had the title, and then also the text which goes in it. One thing I noticed with my other CV builders actually was with text area, it didn't recognize enter, so it wouldn't go to a new line, which is something that's annoyed me. I think it would be a good idea to allow for different paragraphs. But is there a better way to do it? I don't know. One option, if I wanted multiple paragraphs in this about section, is kind of like the website bit. And I would have each paragraph in an array. I don't think that's a healthy way to do it, maybe. I'm sure there's a better way. But yeah, next time about, I want the title and the text as states, skills, same thing. Title is in the state, but then this does need to be an array to do the same thing as what I've done with the websites. Delete's fine. I don't have a delete on about me because every CV I think should have an about. Skills, yeah, that isn't really needed. So if I want to do a delete section, so if I delete the section, how would that work? Yeah, so I'll write that on my notes. So skills section. Okay, I think that is everything for today. I definitely need to go outside and get some fresh air because, yeah, being in this room for the entire day is, yeah, definitely driven me a little bit crazy. So I'm going to go enjoy a little bit of sunshine. I hope you all have a good day. I'll catch you later on.